What's going on, guys? Max, aka Mature here, bringing you guys a full guide to bone breaking stretches for beginners to advanced. This is going to be a two-part series for me. This one is without a belt. My other one will be stretches with belts. So before I get started, I just want to answer two main questions I get when it comes to stretching. The first one is how long to hold a stretch for, and the second one is how often to stretch. So the first one with how long to hold a stretch, it's really up to you guys. I mean, you don't want to hold a stretch that's going to hurt you. If it feels good, hold it as long as you want. It's up to you. So that's the first one. Second question, how long or how often to stretch? When I first started bone breaking, I would stretch for about 20 minutes in the morning and about 20 minutes when I was settling down closer to night, when I'm inside my house just getting ready. I would also stretch throughout the day. It's really easy just to find yourself stretching once you're learning bone breaking. So I suggest just stretching throughout the day, stretching a lot in the morning, a lot at night. And with that, you should be able to start bone breaking pretty quickly. I know I did. I got it in a lot less time than the average person learns to bone break. Stretches. I'm going to start with the beginner ones, work my way up to where you can already start bone breaking and you're trying to get to advanced breaks. So the first one is very basic. It's just your cross like this. When you do this, you want to get right at the elbow like this. Hold it for a while. Then you move down to your wrist like this. And you don't want to bend your arm. You want to keep it straight like this. And just hold that for, again, as long as you want. All of them are optional. And then you change your arm. Do it with the other. Hold it. Move it down. Hold it. That's your basic one. More basic ones when you first get started. Lift your arms up. Grab the elbow of one and pull behind you. Let me move. Show you. When you do this, you want to hold it down and try grabbing your opposite shoulder blade. Same with the other one. Like this. And hold it for as long as you want. The next one, it's basically the same except one arm goes behind, one goes over. You grab and you try pulling up as much as you can. And then again with the other one, like this. That's your basic stretches. Those are pretty much the only ones I did when I first got started. Regular stretches like that without using a belt or anything else. Next, moving into more advanced ish type stretches. It's good if you can do these as a beginner. And if you are trying to get more advanced breaks, these are kind of the ones you want to have down. First one is your basic like this. So a lot of people when they start, they can only go about this much. What you do is you grab your elbow here and you just try pulling down as much as you can and holding it. And then as you get farther down, you do like the first one, you move down to your wrist and practice pulling down as much as you can. And then you'll bend and get kind of a cupped grip like this. Practice pulling down like that. And you can do the same for the other side. This. Slide down, change grip and bend, like that. And that's really important because you want to have this stretched down as far as you possibly can. Next, once you're able to do that, you want to practice. Once you got it all the way down, you go behind it. You get this part of your inner elbow, and you put it about here on your other elbow, like this. So you kind of have this thing going for you. And you pull down so this goes over. You can grab your head if you need to. Just pull down like that. And then slide down till you grab about your wrist and you just pull it. That one is very good. It's probably one of the best stretches I know for this. Same with the other. Just practice. Grab your head. Slide down. Then you do the reverse one, which now instead of going from behind, you start in front. You grab at the same point and you pull backwards. This one is a lot harder in my opinion. That's just me though. Try that one if you're trying to get all the stretches down. That one, it really loosens you up. It makes you better at it. Now, if you can already bone break, for advanced breaks, all of it is now pushed forward. Instead of like where you have your cross arm where it's going sideways, you do have some advanced breaks that are sideways and behind you. But for the really hard ones, they're all forward. What I mean by that is when you do this and you bone break, you want to be able to pull all your breaks forward. So, for example, if I did this, I want to pull this arm forward. Again, other one would be like this, pulling it forward. So if you can already bone break, make sure you practice just grabbing them in a position and pulling forward. That's same with your different types of grips. I'll have a link in the description for the different grips and stuff. And so yeah, those are basically what you should have down. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'll have the second part up probably the same day as I have this one, so make sure you guys check that out. I'll have a link in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.